Peace, 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 peace. Yours truly, Ivory. Ivory Soul's Journey. Raw Tower. All right. Y'all bear with me here. Trying something here a little bit different for a reason. So let me see if I got all the whistles and the bugs working. Nope. Wrong way. I'm gonna have to do this but like one or two times. Hold on. I just want to make sure y'all can see the cards. Hold on for a second here. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. We're gonna get this here all centered up. And we're gonna be off and running. Get back to the basics, so to speak. Remember, I used to do this here when I first started out. Kind of got away from it. But you got so many folks out here these days. At any time you're saying something that makes any kind of sense, and it's true, right? They want to attack you. So y'all give me a second here. Let's make sure. Let's see. This is all for station identification. All signs collective. They're for the weekend. They're for the weekend. Just hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. I'm doing this for a reason here. Give me 1 second. See how they gonna treat you, boy. Valentine's Day. Mike Tech. Uh-oh. We got Yachty, yo. We got Yachty, yo. They done gave me some Yachty, yo. Woo, 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 woo. Wop, 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 wop. Now, for some of y'all, if you've been around for a while, you know this is how I used to do it. Mm-hmm. There it was. It was how I used to do it. Because remember when they bought the channel when I started talking about them three them three witches. And among some other stuff. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna keep going forward. But I'm just tired of folks. Hey, why my face ended up on what's that? Somebody taking my pictures, y'all. AI generated. Little old me. I ain't even got 10,000 subscribers. They already with that shit, right? What they gonna do is that, when I start making sense. Because the sum, it don't make sense, don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Welcome back. Now this live stream is intended for, glad y'all can hear me, information, clarification, confirmation. We're gonna mix a little entertainment. Yeah, we is. I'm telling you what I'm doing now. That's it. So take what resonate, ignore the rest. Always, always, always. Get this keychain working around my neck. Follow your own divine intuition. Quit listening to other folks' shit. Quit. Stop it. It ain't your story. Nah. Now I feel a little bit more comfortable because, man, I got tired of folks just, why they just be messing with me? Little old me. I ain't got but a couple, okay? What's up, everybody? Let me quit boo-hooing and crying and shit, right? Grown that man. Roll, roll. What it do? Jess, what it do? Finally catch me at a decent time. Yeah, cause them late night conversations, we've been rolling with them. They been good to you, boy, huh? I've been getting some positive email on them. Neat. Hey y'all, we got to name a new deck now. We got. Hey, baby girl, I told y'all she ain't gone, but she did get a makeover. She did get a makeover, so we need a new name for she already been broke in. She been sworn in to the trial. Everybody, all the other decks approve of her makeover, and she looking good. Yes, she is. And she already starting out with a bang. So y'all got to drop the comments in there or what we should name. Now the last one, that was I named baby girl. Where the neat that? Hold on, I moderated the neat. See, we got all of got. I'm cool with all my decks, and I just can't just let them go. See, moderated the neat. That's she named that baby boy. That baby boy. Yeah, that baby boy. You talking about? That baby boy. That baby boy. And like I said, baby girl, she gets enshrined. She ain't going nowhere. She just got a makeover. She look good. She still fine. She's still fine. We just had to get a couple more of them, right? Yeah, I know y'all can't see me. Nah. Said it's backwards. No, it shouldn't be backwards. It's backwards for real. Everything backwards. Are y'all serious? So you mean to tell me I got everything backwards? Look at this here shit. That's got to be unbelievable. Okay, so we're gonna fix that. Hold on. Y'all just bear with me. If not, we gonna still do it another way. Hold on. Roro said it's backwards. That's all right. I know how to turn the other way too. All right. So it's backwards then. So we're gonna have to do it like this. Is it still backwards? Is it still backwards? Hold on. We might have something here now. Uh-oh. Hold on. What am I doing wrong? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Look at me. Wait a minute now. Am I that clumsy? I can't get no damn cars right. Hold on. I got a delay over here in this other device. So you mean to tell me I can't even turn cars the right way? Oh, okay. I see what's happening now. Hold on for a minute. He just slow something. All right, so I know that was right now. All right. So that one is right. And that one is right. And that one is right. And we good now? And we good now? Okay then, I see what I got to do. Just hold on. We go. More than one way. There's more than one way to do it now. It used to be you used to have to be able to if you talk about I'm a high priestess, I'm a high priest, I'm a high priestess. You got to be able to read. Not from right to left. I mean from left to right, but you got to be able to read right to left. You got to be even-handed. Now go Google that. Go chat GPT AI there. It'll tell you the same thing. So now do I have everything? Is the cars in the right direction? Is the car right? We good now. We good, Big Chrissy. Chrissy Big Empress. We good now. Y'all talking about? Hold on. He gonna figure this shit out. I'm gonna figure this shit out because this is the way we're gonna be start doing it now. Okay. All right, so all y'all gotta do is follow along. Well. For somebody, this is the best move you will ever make. I ain't even lying. It's the best move you gonna ever make. Whatever that move is, it's gonna be good. I'm trying to tell you something now. All signs collective. It don't matter what your zodiac is. Now, if you're new to this channel, every now and then I might cuss. CUSS. Not curse. I ain't trying to curse nobody. But I might cuss. I told y'all I was gonna be. Hold on. Let me go on and get comfortable here. Once I get comfortable, get relaxed. Now that we done clean this energy, we can get busy here now. All right, let's see here. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all still hear me. Now it ain't gonna be like this here the next time, cause see the next time I know how it is. I know the camera's facing the opposite way, but however, the camera that I'm using, this is the only way I can get it to whereas, I've always liked y'all to be able to see the cards. So I see what's going on now. I still tell the story. Now hold on for a minute. Give me one more second. Give me one more again. See? Now I can do this here. Watch this here. Bam. And the only reason why I got these decks up here is for, some of y'all know these are the ones that, we've been kicking it with. And these are the ones, we cool. Me and these decks, we cool. Baby girl, still cool. She just got a little makeover. She still, she's still crunk. She still, watch this here. All sign collected. Baby girl, the makeover. New edition. All sign collected. NEXT48. Stick around. Might have something for you. Get a look at baby girl. You look good. Yeah. You look cute self. Listen, for somebody, best move you'll ever make. Now, I'm showing the pre-shuffle now because I wanted to get everything. I normally don't do this here. We just go. But anyway, growth. You see it. Growth. Now, it's not just growth. It says, what? I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Bottom of the deck. Where the deck at? Oh, right here. It's judgment. So somebody knew that in order for them, because in the pre-shuffle behind the scenes, you had abundance. I can tell it to y'all now. Judgment. I'm telling you, it's going to be the best move somebody ever made. Then we got 2323. Message from the universe. That's all right. It's going to all balance out here in a second. It's going to make sense. What does this here say? Endless cycles, charisma, communications, society, movement, journey. Look at that. Repetitive, circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept, Soul Tribe. For some of y'all, it might be this weekend, right? I want to make sure I can see what kind of close-ups I can get. Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. Damn. Can you get a little closer, Ivory? Closer. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Yeah, it does. I'm going to still read. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change, and the world around you follows. Bottom of the deck, it all required this release. It's the best decision somebody ever made. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycle. What goes around comes around. Right? Wheel of fortune. Endings. Change, major change. Your current circumstances are ending. I need to go up or down. The current circumstances are ending. Okay, I see now. So you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change, listen now, or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters, I like to call them episodes, may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Something else had to end. And with this judgment, you had to make a decision. And it's part of your life purpose, whatever this is. Period. Whatever this is, it's part of your life purpose. This was necessary change. We still twerking it a little bit, y'all. We're going to get good here, just like everything else around here. It's going to get better. They bear with me for a second. Your boy got you. First tarot with baby girl. The new baby girl. Ooh, don't she look pretty? Look at her first card out there, 4 of Wands. It's time to celebrate. And for some of y'all, what was underneath this here at first in the pre-shuffle was the 8 of Wands. That's why I say it. This was the best move. This could be job related, business related, family related, or actually physically moving. Because why? After that move, this judgment, this endless cycles, you going back and forth, round and round with somebody else or something or a job or what have you. As soon as you released it, look what happened. Bam. Bam. So if it's business, job related, if it's personal, after somebody move, business gonna get better. Gonna take off. If it's family, don't worry. You'll be all right. If it's a person, after you move, endless cycle, leave that all behind. Judgment. Now you hopping into like a life purpose type of energy after you release this here. So this could be an energy after the fact. So after you move, you might end up being married or you might be stable. Business, family gonna be good because why? In the pre-shuffle with this here, Emperor was 10 of Cups. See, I told y'all everything behind the scene. And guess what? We finna get rid of all these cards. We getting ready to get rid of all of them. That's just the backstory. Because why? I'm trying to get used to this new setup. Whereas I ain't got to worry about folks taking my pictures and shit. But not that little old me. What y'all want with me? I ain't got shit. It's straight to you. Good. I know it. I know exactly what y'all saying. Everything that y'all saying, somebody else is thinking. Now, how is we going? No, this is all about everything should be straight right now. Hold on, the words. Okay, then. That's all right. We good. I promise you, we good. You don't believe me, do you? SoulJourney message. Outside collective. Next 48. This going to be somebody's best move you ever made. Discipline. Look at that. I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to. Go on, do it then. I dare you. I double dare you. Go on, do it. Hold on. Go on, do it. I'm going to get focused here. Once I learn these positions, it's going to go down. I'm doing this for a reason. There you go. Now, see, that means that now I have to what? Discipline is the wrong way. Hold on. We're going to figure this thing out together. It ain't going to mess up nothing. Okay then. I need to turn my camera, but I can't turn it. So y'all go get it here in a second. Discipline. I accomplish whatever I set my mind to. Don't focus on happy birthday. Who birthday today? Ooh, we. Hold on. Who birthday? Little lady. Who birthday? Y'all help me out. I'm up here, y'all celebrating shit. I ain't even paying attention. Who birthday, man? Is it Denise? I know. Hold on. Who birthday is? Who birthday? Y'all can tell me who birthday. So I don't have to go back up because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this here with this here camera like this. That's all right. I'll figure it out who it is. Everybody let me know who birthday it is so I can see if I can hear it. All right, here we go. Soldier. Bam. Somebody's afraid to do something. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You can overcome it. Don't be scared. If you scared to make this move, if you scared to make this decision, I know these here cards, they weird to me, y'all. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. But I promise y'all, I know it's weird right now. I think I need to have this camera set up on the other side, but I don't want to do it right now in the middle of the live. I think I got it, but it's gonna be on the next live. So I'm finna go back to the way I was. Bottom of the deck, regret. If you're afraid to make this here next decision, this next move, you're gonna regret it later. This the move you need to be making. This the move you need to be making. What you scared of? Just hold on for a minute, y'all. Y'all gonna bear with me. And once I get it all the kinks smoothed out, we're gonna be smooth sailing. Watch. You don't believe me, do you? There's a decision that somebody wants to make. They need to make it with judgment. You need to do it. You know you need to do it. If it's a move, if it's a job change, if it's a person, whatever, you know you need to do it. For somebody, you know, that endless cycle, you just keep going around and round with the same person or round and round with the same job, knowing that you're going to regret because of fear. Something. Yeah. You're going to regret it later on. Listen, this is going to be the best move you'll ever make. That's all I can say. That's the best way I can put it. I'm sorry about the cards, but we're gonna see how this thing is working here in a second. We're gonna see how it's working. because I really don't know, honestly. But we gonna make it work. But at least y'all can see the cards. You can see my hands, can't you? Hmm? Message from the universe. Good fortune. See what I'm saying? 1331 can be significant. Good fortune. Look at it. It may not be like it's supposed to be, but good fortune. Have faith in your skills. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, that can be that judgment as well, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work in your favor. Don't be a scared. Don't be a scared. I said don't be a scared. Don't be afraid. Fear, fake evidence appear to be real. If somebody trying to talk y'all out of something, don't believe them. Because it's going to be the same thing. If a company trying to get you to stay when they know they should have promoted you a long time ago, right? Don't listen to them. Just go on and go. Just go on and go. I'm just being honest with you. That's what I would do. Message from the universe. Wish come true. Look at that. You I need. That's a new start. Them ones. I mean, what else you want me to say? Wish come true. That's star energy. Aquarius season. We still in Aquarius season. About to roll into Pisces. This for the next 48 though. Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. You're in luck for a luck. Let me see. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You might be meeting somebody after you move. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It's not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Wheel of Fortune. This is fated. Whatever this is, you destined to get it. Wish come true. Bottom of the deck. Because of what? Karma. And you finna get yours. I'm gonna figure this camera thing out here in a little while too. Watch the next slide. Karma, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. You keep seeing these cycles. What goes around comes around. That's come. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, Soul Tribe, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. Well, looky. Here comes Cookie. Somebody regrets something, man. And if you're afraid to move, don't be. Don't be. Next 48. We got the revised baby girl. Or what y'all gonna call this new deck? It's just baby girl makeover. But what y'all give baby girl a new name. Give baby girl a new name. Y'all give a new name. Give a new name. Let's see what kind of name. Change sometimes bring about conflict, folks. Let's give baby girl a new name, y'all. We gotta give a new name, man. Little mama. There go. Somebody said little mama. Somebody's afraid, man. Somebody's afraid. Could be a Cancer or a Pisces. It don't have to be. I got another deck over here. We're going to use that deck too here in a couple of more lines. But I want to get this camera situation first, right? This angle, rather. Um, ah, look at that player. Y'all see that Knight of Cups upside down? You can't trust this person. This is somebody that'll play with your heart. And because this person is a player, they going through. My car's still not positioned right, and I don't like that. But it's all good, though. There's a player in the building. They need to change. But some of y'all, if you are afraid, or you don't trust the situation, or you don't trust the fact that this might be a good move for you, Spirit's saying, try it. Hold on for a second. But for some of y'all, there's karma on the table. There's regret. There's fear. We've already seen the moon. But in the middle, we got karma and wish come true. Bottom of the deck. It's over with. Y'all done close out something. You remember that endless cycle card at the beginning? So y'all done closed out something with somebody. I mean, they don't like that shit. Y'all don't trust them. The best move you ever made. Because they were playing some emotional game. Well, they were playing with your heart. Yeah, they was. Yeah, they was. Now this person, boo-hooing and crying somewhere. Fear. All sign collective. All right. This is what I want to do now. We're going to stack the deck here right quick here. So we can come up with a central storyline. All right, let's go over there that way. Cool. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I know it looks weird. All right. So let's do this here like this here. Give me a second, y'all. I know it look crazy. Just hold on. I know it look crazy. Hold on. It gonna make sense here in a minute. Boom. Let me get you behind over here a little bit closer. All right. All right, so those two gonna go together. This is the core of the story for the next 48. Somebody know that you don't trust them. And if you've been thinking about moving and judgment, you've made up your decision to move, this person don't like it. For others of you, if it's you, you are in for some good success. And if you don't go for it, spirits say, you're going to regret it in the long run. Because if the universal major arcana is the world card, this is ending. This is over with. But it's success behind it. All your efforts is going to come into fruition. Serious. This is completion. Whether it's relationship, whatever it is, man, whatever it is, it's going to come into fruition. But there's somebody else that's going to be on the opposite side of this here. And it could be this here water sign, Knight of Cups. upside down. Something about the summertime. I can't take it. What I can't take. Hold on, I'm finna show you what I can't take. Shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all got to forgive me. I tried. Shit. They gonna have to just take my damn picture. Cause I ain't feeling this. Hold on for a minute. Y'all want my picture? They want my damn picture shit. Let me give y'all my picture. Boom. There go my picture. Now you ain't got to worry about this no more. Cause I can't take it. Shit. I can't take it. That's all right. I still show y'all the damn receipts. But I can't do it like that. Damn. Every car look crazy. Make me look crazy. Y'all gonna have to deal with this big head dude. And he finna come with the receipts. That's all right. I got you. Just hold on. He gonna come with the same receipts. Now just hold on for a second. He got it. He got it. There go your receipts right here. All right. Now we gonna see what's up. Somebody is afraid. What they're afraid of, I don't know. Whether this is you or somebody else. Regret. All right, so we're going to put the lineup back like it was. And then the message from the universe was a wish come true for somebody. Bottom of the deck karma. See? So don't always, remember I be telling y'all, don't always think karma means that karma motherfucker. I hope you get karma for what you did to me. I hope you get karma. Yeah, universe don't ditch you. God don't like no ugliness. I hope you get karma. Now you wishing somebody get what? They wish come true. Because why? You don't know what karma is. What karma? Based on this here, it says balance, finances, success, wealth. What goes around comes. A lot of money is coming your way. Y'all need to be careful. Quit wishing karma on folk. Now you wondering why this emperor's out here doing the damn thing, if it's like that, right? Because you wishing bad karma. Or you wishing karma. God, yeah. Now the emperor paid. And you pissed. Emperor over there doing damn good. Right, that's good and that's bad. But for this here Knight of Cups upside down, where if they ass is went and made an offer somewhere else, or if they ask wherever they at, this wish come true. This Aquarian energy this weekend is upside down. If you are in an energy of fear this weekend and regret, fear and regret, then you this Knight of Cups upside down. If there's an offer, a business offer that could be on the table, you might find out about it this weekend, and you're afraid to take the offer because it might require you to move, you this Knight of Cups upside down. It don't have to be somebody cheating or player, or it could be a whole lot of stuff, folks. All signs. Collective. And then with this world card, what's underneath this world card? See, somebody don't know if they listen. If you trying to weigh out the pros and the cons, folks, on whether or not you should do something, do it. Just do it. You can't go wrong. Just do it. That's the best way I can tell you. Just go for it. You're scared, right? Some of y'all could be dealing with a Sag, or this could be for a Sag. Let me give me some dice out here. Just go for it. It's a new start. I'm telling you. Faded, destined, and it's going to work out just fine. I'm telling you now. Don't be afraid now. I know you're scared. Look at all this good shit. Just do a little more research if you got to, because it's going to come out good. The high priest. I can't make it. I can't make it up. Somebody is afraid to do something. But if you do it, it's going to be the best move you'll ever make. Now we're going to clarify some of this. And then I'm going to start doing a 12-card spread on all signs collective. And what I mean by a 12-card spread, we'll have all 12 zodiac signs on the table once we get our theme. And our theme right now is this. Don't be afraid. This is going to be the best move that somebody could ever make. All right? So, somebody's afraid of something happening. Why they're afraid? Now, we're going to build a story here. All right? And we're going to start this story out with why is somebody afraid? What's the problem? What happened in the past? Because if somebody's afraid to move forward, it's because of something present or in the past. Right? Here we go. Yep. We're going to kick off the past with a 3 of Swords. Never fails. Next 48 this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Knight of Wands with a 3 of Swords. Never fails. Y'all know what that Knight of Wands is all about. I ain't got. Damn. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. If the way that this person felt about y'all when y'all was with them, well, I guess they must have thought that y'all got hooked, or I don't know. They don't feel like that no more. If it's a person, I'm telling you, this person is afraid to come towards y'all because they know they got. I'm telling you, listen. There's all these here cups this weekend in the past. Somebody that didn't y'all is like that Mike Jones song. Back then they ain't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. I don't know what you're doing, but if it's not that, it's not a person. If it's a job, that could be a company that you applied for or you used to work for, or a job you wanted, they didn't give it to you, or a position or a promotion if it's job related in the past, and you really wanted it, and they chose somebody else over you, and you kind of felt some type of way in the heart. That company gonna offer you that position because that other person didn't work out. In the past, look at that. Somebody did not get what they wanted. 9 of Cups in reverse. Polar thing. I be woke. Who am I gonna have to help tonight? Cause I be wanting things to work out for everybody. But it just don't seem like that. Who energy is this? First and foremost. Didn't get what they wanted. We'll stop trying to be a player. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to move these other decks out of the way. Now we done changed the lineup again. You didn't get what you wanted, huh? Well, next time. Dust yourself off and try again. And that's exactly what somebody want to do. At first you don't succeed. Dust yourself off and try again. If you move, this is going to be the best thing ever happened for you. If somebody in your past, shattered dreams, 9 of Cups in reverse, boo-hooing and crying. This here Knight of Cups upside down. They didn't get what they wanted. That's why this wish come true is out here. This karma mean that, like somebody said in the comment, it goes both ways. Somebody's not happy. If they chose somebody else over you, they ain't happy with that UD. Bottom of the deck, they stuck in some situation in the past. If you was unhappy with somebody in the past and you didn't trust this person, but it was something about you letting this person go and you didn't want to let them go, you didn't get what you wanted. You knew you wasn't getting what you wanted. Look at that. Hey, y'all, I like this here spread, right? I think this has been my patented spread because of y'all's comments, emails. Shout out to everybody that got a reading so far. I've been busy doing reading today. NEXT48, what's going on in this person's current environment? Whoever this person is, company, job, person, family, whoever. Now, since y'all ain't there, this is something that you might not know. What's going on in NEXT48 in this person's current environment? Stuck? Can't move forward. All these cards upside down. And I done grabbed another deck. Bottom of the deck, look at that, Ace of Cups. Well, whoever they chose with their selfish ass in the past, they chose somebody else. 3 of Swords, yeah, they did. They ain't happy. Somebody could have went back to somebody that they know damn well this person wasn't loyal and gave them that cup. This is something you might not know. This going on in their current environment. I just talk about it so smooth and loosely because, I see people. Don't forget now, baby girl said we started little mama. See, this is their problem in the past. This the listen, that's their problem right there. If it's the person. No, you can't trust this person. They wasn't reliable. They was love bombing, player, spitting game, fantasy, that type of shit. Something could have took place in the summertime. I don't know. Well, wherever they at right now, whoever they gave their cup to, it ain't working out. I'm looking at it. How you gonna tell me it's working out? When I'm looking at when I'm showing you the card that it wherever they at. Fear. What you afraid of? Lazy. This somebody that don't want to work. Lazy. Selfish. Message from what's going on in this person's soul. This person got some issues, man. Listen, y'all did the right thing. Ain't nothing about this situation upright. But the world card in judgment. And which comes true, the star. In the soul, somebody from your past. Sniffing and crying and shit, reminiscing about the good times. How they left you sad, unhappy, devastated, miserable. Who? Who else? Who else? Waldo. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. Listen to soul now. 6 of Cups. 5 of Cups. They know Waldo, they know they effed up. Whoever this is, because this 6 of Cups is red with this here 9 of Cups upside down. So if they chose somebody over you, but in the soul that's red with this here 6 of Cups and this here 9 of Cups upside down, this person know that they did y'all wrong. And deep down in their soul, they know what took place in the past. But some of y'all, whether you had a child with this person or not, they wasn't there for the child. Why? They were too busy in the damn streets. Trying to be a player. Man or woman. Now in their current environment, they lazy. They could have gave that Ace of Cups to somebody that's not loyal, or they want to bring their lazy ass back towards y'all and offer y'all that cup. Message from the universe read with this 9 of Cups upside down. You and somebody else from the past. Look at this there. I think that's y'all. Hold on, let me see what's on the bottom. 4 of Pentacles, message from the universe. Red with the 9 of Cups upside down. No, that's them. They still holding on to something. They still holding on to something. In the past, this person left y'all in a bad position for somebody. You had to move. But it was the best move you ever made. You had to get your money back right. You had to start all over. Dreams shattered. Everything that you thought. So some of y'all invested a lot into this here person. There was something about temptation too. That you had to let go of. Because they broke. They ain't got shit. Even where they at right now, they broke. It was some temptation of some sort. Where the devil at? At the end of the day, next 48. Whoa, too many cards. It's going to be red with this Knight of Pentacles upside down. They lazy ass, slow, can't hold on to a job, ain't loyal to nobody, don't care, temp service job having ass. At the end of the day, red with this here Knight of Pentacles upside down. Look at him. Don't waste your time with this person. Don't wait. Listen, you got a lot of opportunities. For some of y'all, this 4 of Pentacles can be job security that the universe wants you to know. You got a lot of opportunities and a lot of options. You got a decision you're going to have to make at the end of the day. Yep. 4 of Swords upside down. Coming back out of isolation. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. This going to be your next move going to be your best move. Your next decision going to be your best decision. Now I'm just trying to help somebody. Yo, listen, you done with that 3 of Swords from the past. That was with that 9 of Cups upside down. Somebody broke your heart, left you shattered. Because in the upright, there go that three of swords. There go the three dots, representing three of swords. This is a four of swords. So you didn't heal. You ain't in isolation, incubator, right? You're out of that. What's behind this four of swords? Upside down. Oh shit, man, you straight. Y'all done came a long way, somebody. 4 months, 4 years, I don't know, 4 lifetimes. Because what's behind there? The Empress. You done heal. Hermit. Your healing is why this person couldn't get off the ground. You going back and forth with this person for so many cycles. Who we dealing with? Thank you, Spirit. I don't even want nothing but the zodiac. Okay, Spirit should go with everything. All right. So we got an Ace of Wands here. Whether they're Aries or not, folks, they don't have to be. If they're Aries, then just say, Ivory, you doing good. It could be an Aries. It don't have to be. We almost done too. Mars, definitely an Aries somewhere. Definitely. Emperor too. Some of y'all, ooh, I'm finna tell it. I can't tell it right now. In fact, the energy is Mars. Let's get them in order. Aries all over this, man. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm saying, ooh, hold on. Look at all this Aries energy. Mm-hmm. 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 Libra. It don't matter when I put them down here, y'all. It's gonna all fit in. Because it's all making sense. We got a Capricorn. We got Libra, Aries, and Capricorn, and Pisces. All right. Now, let me tell y'all something. If you get out of your feelings, let's say if it's job related, so what, they gave the offer to somebody else. If you get out of your feelings, your next move finna be this shit. Once you get out of your way with your emotions, your next move gonna be this shit. For others of you, this person from your past. Hold on. I heard it in my head. Now I got to put it all together, this download for somebody, because it's going to be old and country. Y'all remember that old Hee Haw show back in the day, Hee Haw? And they used to sing that song at the end or somewhere in the middle of the song, and there's a part of that song that says, I searched, though at the end of the day, I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. So this person, everywhere they went, with this Ace of Cups and this here Knight of Pentacle in reverse, everywhere they went, they could never find nobody to replace you. Even in the current situation, if they in one. Forever not satisfied. Well, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? That's what y'all was singing in the past. Yeah, y'all was. I searched the world over and thought I found true love. What? Nine of Cups in the upright. You met another and you were gone. That when you was healing. Now you done healed, but you good now. You good? You good? You came through, you went through that shit? Yeah, you did. The best move you made was to give up on this wish. Because the wish was an illusion. You know this damn fool. How you go build something with a Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Lazy, disloyal, untrust, untrustworthy. And they done took that same damn energy. Where they at? What's the T where they at? They done took that same damn energy somewhere else. Got the same damn results. Let me cut this deck so y'all won't think I'm cheap. Wherever they went, the same damn, they ain't Lord where they at. They tried to mess up my reading today. So they tried to see if we can get his ass to do some more camera tricks and shit. Disrupt the first half. Look at him. I'm still here. What's the T on this person in they current? What's going on between Soul Tribe and somebody else and this third energy? It's always a third energy and shit. Next 48 hours this weekend. Okay, so you want me to cut the deck again? It's the same shit. Different day, different toilet. Man, this shit crazy, man. Happy Valentine's Day on the East Coast. Then we just see this card the other day. Every reading this week. The same damn card. Ain't shit. They ain't shit. I ain't said the card said it. Look at that, we are all in. That's alright. This y'all weekend. If you want a Valentine's reading, let me know. If you want a live mini Valentine's reading, it's all about them. Listen, y'all shouldn't be just celebrating one day out of the year. I can't get rid of this here ain't shit card. I ain't lying. Divination abuser. What's T with this person in Soul Tribe in this third? Look at that, they hooked on you. Hangman. Who this hook? Put $19 in the bucket, I give you a lie, and then I want to call you. Yeah, so we can, we can make it personal. Right? Let folks hear your voice. They don't know who you is. They don't know who you is. They all in their damn head, overthinking, stress, overanalyzing. Pitiful. Y'all remember this card came out. I'm telling you, person is lazy as shit. The best thing you ever did was to lead a lazy, sorry ass. Who remember this here card? This the T on this person. Scarcity, 5 of Pentacles. So what was they tempting y'all with? What was the temptation? They had no damn money. They couldn't have been tempting y'all with money and buying y'all nice shit. I had their ass broke. Hold on, I'm gonna let baby girl clarify. Look at this here. Now they want a cock block. Now they want a cock block. Boy, I tell you the truth, boy. They want to come, same damn cards. Dirty off. Waste of time. Stuck, no changes, limited. Just wasting time. Oh, so they want to be an emperor in reverse, huh? Threatening, intimidate. Man, don't let this person force their way back in your... Man, send her to me. Send them to me. Broke ass. What's the energy like for y'all this weekend, man? I'm tired of this here. This like we just going, this person. Y'all, the only time y'all showing up is the Empress. Overall energy is 4 sword in reverse for this weekend. You didn't heal. You ain't sad. You ain't afraid no more. You ain't in regret energy. You good. Underneath that 4 sword in reverse is the Empress. What's underneath the Empress? What was underneath the Empress? Temperance or something? 10 of Pentacles or something? What's underneath the Empress? Oh, yeah, the Hermit. You completely healed. This weekend. So try. You was a gift to this person. Sent to help them heal. You knew how to heal. You the Empress. You was sent to teach this person how to heal. Why? They never. I searched the world over and thought I found true love. They met another, and then another, and then another, and then another, and then another. They get in their cup. Listen, in their current environment, this Knight of Pentacles upside down was clarified with the Ace of Cups. They constantly giving their cup to disloyal people, to broke ass people, to lazy ass people, to people that's using them. This person could drink a lot, or they used to in the past. Boo-hooing and crying and shit, always reminiscing about one of these here options or somebody they done dealt with in the past like y'all and shit that they done messed over or whatever. Quit crying. 5 of Cups clarifying this here 6 of Cups. And the soul just wretched. So wretched. Old wretched ass soul. Hey, I ain't talking bad about nobody. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Yeah, hee-haw. Well, look at this here. Look at this. The overall energy, y'all done healed. You the Empress. But them, it's karma, so it's reversed like somebody else said. Somebody from your past, remnant, want to come back. This 6 of Cups, and this clarified with the 5. Where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? You ghost them. You left their ass. You didn't hear. I searched the world over at your ratchet ass. Thought I found true love. You met another. At the end of the day, you were gone. How I know you was gone? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Why? Now back to y'all. Next 48 hours. Stop crying. Your ass wasn't crying out there when you had all these folks. And this is a good masculine showing up as the Emperor. They good. They got good intention. Got a good heart. They just like ratchet ass, lazy ass shits. I don't know. Your heart, you done. You ain't interested. Block communication. Heart closed. You didn't help this person heal, and don't even know it. That was all you were sending their life to do. What the other card said, to help them heal. You weren't supposed to be with them. You wasn't supposed. Look at them. You ain't got time for that bullshit. Your job was just help them heal. Now they need to learn how to flip this here Knight of Pentacles in the upright in their own world. with an Ace of Cups. Now they need to they need to learn on their own how to flip that Knight of Pentacles. They can find them somebody that's loyal. That's all you ain't got time for this person bullshit. Not this weekend. We'll see what happens next weekend, but you ain't got time for this. Your ancestors with you. Why? Anytime I see this here card, because this fool throwing some dirty dog shit at you. Hoping that you don't ever find nobody that's loyal. Because they ass is miserable. With whoever they gave a little toxic cup to, huh? Spirits to keep moving forward. This weekend. Get away. Quiet time. Hermit. You got the Midas touch. You're good. You did the work. Hermit. They need to go do it. And I told you, never ever fail. Anytime I see that card that says your ancestors is with you, it's because of this shit. That ain't gonna work. All right, now I'm finna get baby girl. Baby girl done got a makeover. They call her Lil Mama. Lil Mama. She done got a new name. Here she go. World card on the bottom. Knight of Cup in reverse in the upright. Baby girl. Lil Mama. What's up with this Knight of Cups in the past? Upside down. All sides. Could be dealing with an Aries, y'all. A lot of Aries out here. A lot of water. It's really balanced. I don't see no ones. Ain't no more passion. Your heart closed. Ain't a one on the table. Not a nail. Not a nada. Not a nada. In the past, Knight of Cups upside down. Nine of Cups upside down. You and somebody else. If it ain't broke, I ain't gonna try to fix it. I'm gonna keep rolling with it. And the number problem. This person used to listen. That go to ones. In the past. So far. What number problem? Conflict. Third parties. Competition. Arguing. Fighting. Unhappy. Lil Mama. Lil Mama. Lil Mama. What happened with Soul Tribe? And this here Knight of Cups upside down in the past. Man, look. Boy. Some of y'all really thought this was your person. You really thought, because I got the star here twice. You really thought this was your person. Thank you. Now I got to show y'all some receipts. Remember I told y'all about, you thought this was your wish come true. And the asses turned out to be a damn player. Untrustworthy. You had to move on. You gave every damn thing. Now you done gave up hope. See how quick we turned that 5 of Wands into the star? The best thing that you did was get out of that devastational energy of why me? No hope. What else can I? Shattered dreams. Whatever you was hoping and wishing for with this person in the past. Once you got out of that, you was good. See, yeah, you was. You got your strength back. Remember, it was in the reverse. So there was some kind of temptation. When you start loving on yourself, caring about you, you got out of this 9 of Cups in reverse. Let me go for it. In the current environment for this person, Knight of Pentacles upside down with Ace of Cups. Ain't got. They done chose somebody lazy shit. Just like they done chose. Listen, if this person that's lazy, if they are in their current environment, because in this card here, this person is by themselves. This knight is by themselves, but they lazy. Or this person know that they are not trustworthy, not reliable, not dependable, to be coming towards you to make you an offer. Ace of Cup, another offer. So they just watch out from a distance. For others of you, that's why they're afraid to come towards you. They know you know that they're not trustworthy. They know you're done. They know that you know now that your best move was leaving them behind. You wasn't gonna never, ever, ever get your dreams coming true, back in your creative energy, opportunities and shit, renew, hope, faith, whatever, until you let them go. For others of you, this person now, they see you as successful. Because I don't think this person is with nobody. I really don't. They too in nostalgic energy. Boo-hooing and crying and shit. Shattered dreams. 9 of Cups in reverse. They in the same damn energy they left you in. 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups energy. Clarify this 6 of Cups and this 5 of Cups for Waldo. Look at that. I told y'all they got to do the same. This is karma. They done went out and found them somebody and they gave that cup to somebody that was disloyal. They could have met somebody online. But in their soul is a 6 of Cups that was clarified with 5 of Cups. That's Waldo's ass what? They got to do the same thing that you did. They got to go heal. You gonna sit your ass down now, boy? Huh? Sit your ass down. I know they're going to have to do the same thing that you did. Overall energy is 4 swords in reverse. You heal. You did the work. We already read all that. You the Empress. Hermit, you already done healed. It's their turn now. They at the same crossroad you was at once. Do I go heal or do I go jump into something else? Something else that look good and juicy and tempting. Message from the universe. 4 of Pentacles. Read with this 9 of Cups upside down. The universe wants y'all to know y'all doing better than y'all think y'all are. Y'all need to get out of that scarcity mindset. This person ain't let y'all go. Knight of Wands. And they are what? They are in this daredevil energy. So somebody's not afraid no more. Oh, that's y'all. Shit, you ready to go for it. That's why this Mars is out here. So you could have an Aries Mars, or you could have a Sagittarius Mars. Something about the spring. So that's next month. Yeah. Whatever you want to do it now. What's holding you back? You good. You the Empress. There's the universe saying there's nothing holding you back from getting this now. Your wish come true. Nothing. You just got to overcome this fear, make a move, and do something. And if you are still new in this here, and stop boo-hooing and crying, hoping and wishing in a devastation of energy from something that happened in the past, whether it's job, personal, whatever. You just got to get out of that. That's all you had to do. With that 9 of Wands, go for it. End of the day, 7 of Cups. Too many cards. 7 of Cups, end of the day. It's going to be red with this here Knight of Pentacle in reverse with that Ace of Cups and this 6 of Wands. I keep telling y'all who y'all are. High Priestess. Let me tell you something. Follow your intuition. If somebody from your past comes back, follow your intuition. What is your voice telling you? What is your, listen to your inner voice. There's a person that wants to return. They see y'all as they double star. But you were only sending their life to help them heal. Y'all were not supposed to be together. Y'all energy don't match. It conflicts. High Priestess. At the end of the day, if you're about to make a move, listen, let's say you've been saving money to move. Spirit says, now you got enough, go for it. Okay, that's for somebody. If you got opportunities and options to take a job somewhere else, start a business somewhere else, you got a lot of opportunity. Spirit wants you to make sure you follow your intuition and this next choice, because at the end of the day, bottom of the deck, red with this 4 of Swords upside down. I can't get rid. This is you. This is Empress energy. There is nothing you need to be afraid of. You've completely healed. You're not easily tempted no more. You know who you are. You have self-love, self-care, self-trust. You need to go for it. Whoever this belongs to. 4 Sword in reverse is paired up with the Strength card we've seen 3 times. 4 Sword clarified by the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. You're done with the past. You done healed from this food from the past. It's paired up with the 7 of Swords. For some of y'all, you need to move in silence. And if you meet somebody else, do not say shit. Move in silence. Don't be afraid that if you hear from this person from the past, to talk to them. You good. You ain't got time for, you ain't gonna put up with their bullshit anyway. But don't be afraid to talk to them, because the whole point, the main purpose for you meeting and crossing paths with this here person was to help them heal and help you heal. So when you heal and they didn't, they continue on Knight of Pentacles upside down in their current environment with Ace of Cups and 6 of Wands. They continued on meeting people, dating people, giving their cup to people that wasn't loyal, couldn't hold down a job, broke, no money. It was just whatever, right? Now they got to heal from that. So if they watching you online, they wondering how did you heal, because this person at some point in time could have been sending you negative energy, hoping and wishing that you couldn't meet nobody based on what they did to you. Now your heart is closed. Why is SoulTribe heart closed to this person? You're not interested. You block communication. You don't want to be bothered. So if you hear from this person, you're going to give them words of wisdom. You're going to help them overcome fear in their life without you being a part of it. That was the whole purpose, judgment. You cross the path with this person. Your heart is closed to all this bullshit. You ain't got time. You're not interested. Block communication. You don't have time for this person's drama. You don't have time to be dealing with somebody, or you just don't have time. Your heart is closed to all this bullshit. This 5-1 they showing me number just bullshit. Bottom of the day. You ain't got time. Your heart's closed to this bullshit. That's all I'm getting off of that. I knew the ass was gonna show up. That's why your anytime the ancestor card come out, right? We already saw temperance. You protected. Anytime I see the ancestor card temperance, that devil shows up. So this person was your temptation. Your heart is closed now. That strength card came out and showed itself in the other deck in reverse. So whatever temptation it was, they no longer can tempt you with whatever money, sex, drugs, whatever. You good. Your heart is closed. You know this person is watching you too. You know this person want to reach out to you. You know it. Why? You the high priest. Hold on. I've been wanting to get this here for a minute. I finally got it. Because, hold on for a second, y'all. I've been wanting to get it for a minute. You know, when I be telling y'all about the high priestess, I've been wanting to get this here for a minute. So I finally found one. So you might see some things change. But, for example, I'm going to show y'all something. Hold on. Where is it at? See what I'm talking about? And then, so one day, I'll get back into it, but when I first started the channel, I used to share with people, ask people when it comes to tarot, have they ever heard of what is called the Bembine tablets, which is an ancient Kemet. And the original tarot deck was really, it didn't have no emperor, no empress. It didn't have no kings, no queens. It didn't have the only knight it was the wounded warrior, but it was wrapped up in the Nine of Wands, right? And then there were 3 cards that was placed on our set. If you don't know, when you say Isis, some people say Isis, the Greeks, the Romans, Isis, right? In the original, in the beginning, it was, if you want to go back as far as that is concerned, it's Aset, okay, which is really my aunt, okay. But my point being is, there were 3 cards. The High Priestess, the Death card, and the World card. Okay. So these cards was on the chest. So instead of 78, the first original printed in script in tablet or stone plates or plates was 54. Okay. Of those 54, the ones that, now when you say Mary, Joseph, and Jesus, before that it was Asa, Aset, Harut. And there was others as well, right? As far as Trinity wise. Why am I saying this here, folks? When I be saying things like, y'all need to be in high priestess energy, right? What I really be saying is not just move in silence, but also speak your divine truth. The high priestess is connected to the divine. So if we look at Aset or Isis or Ma'at, right? That's balance, truth, reciprocity, so many other different things. We're in this here spiritual universal shift, right? And let me tell you something. More and more people are finding out about themselves by listening to themselves. That's high priestess energy as well. More people are finding more about spirituality, the universe, the God source, the connection to the divine, right? They're finding it in themselves these days. They're not no longer looking outside of themselves. And some people, the more they find out about themselves, their decision making becomes more clearer. Because once you tap into, like I say all the time, it took me 22 years in this lifetime to know the difference when I was speaking, when my ego was speaking, and when my soul was speaking. Once you are able to detect the different frequencies or vibrations between you speaking, your ego speaking, which is connected to your free will, and your soul speaking, which is connected to the high priestess or the high priest, that's when decision makers. Now you can start seeing things and keep quiet. I saw all of this here where I'm at, sitting right here in the Galleria district a long time ago. I just didn't say nothing. When I would share things on this channel, like, I'm not just saying it just to be saying it then and even now. And I was saying, look, y'all, I'm telling y'all, all you got to do is just get back out. You got everything you need, the gifts, the talents, the skills. We keep seeing the same thing pertaining to the divine feminine, in which there was no empress in the beginning. In tarot, it was just a high priestess, which is the same as the empress. So you have to start seeing things. All right. I knew that they was going to feature me as an organization, as a small business, as a company in front of big major movers, big major players. Hold on. So now I can share it with y'all. Because at some point in time you have to get to the point you can't be worried about what somebody say. You can't be worried about what others might think. You can't be worried about what somebody's doing behind the scenes. Because why? If you live out of fear, which was the first card out, you live by fear, you die by fear. Meaning that you're never ever going to be able to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Where's that book? Oh, here it is. All right. And I'm going to show y'all something. And when I show it to you, y'all will remember me speaking about it, but not sharing. Just speaking, just, giving you a little 411 on what your boy doing behind the scenes. That's all. Wasn't trying to brag, boast, anything like that. There it is. All right. Get back to it. All right. This is Houston's Business Journal. Now, in here, there's a section for the Galleria district. And that's where I'm at. Okay. So I was remember telling y'all, I says, like 1 million. I says, would you invest X amount of dollars, right? To whereas in the state of Texas, where 20 million people can see. I'm sure some of y'all said, yeah. Regardless of what the money, if you can see a benefit. So I shared with y'all, I took y'all to a function. I didn't give y'all the whole 9 yards and show y'all the ends and the behind the scenes and everything, right? I'm saying all this to say this here. Fear. Because at first I was not going to do nothing. When I felt that inclination based on that one of the last conversations that we understood each other, me and my pops, and he said, man, you need to go back doing what you used to do. I was like, what was that, Pops? What's that, Pops? Helping people. Right? All right, so I didn't show y'all all the ins and outs. Okay. So now that book that I showed y'all, there's 2 Italian families. Big, how they say it, deep pockets. This building that I'm in, they own like about 6 or 7 of them. All in the Galleria district. Rich. The owner, one of the owners, I met the lady. She likes me, right? We had a conversation, right? So now they want to feature yours truly on April the 16th. Now I done gave you a date. On April the 16th. Yours truly being featured as High Priestess Energy. I ain't say shit. When you're doing what you're doing to help other people, because that's what the High Priestess do. High Priestess connected to the moon. High Priestess connected to fear. High Priestess is connected to the star. High Priestess is connected to the Empress. High Priestess is connected to the Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess is even detached away from the devil. I can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So now I get to, in the form of a presentation, so to speak, for a few hours, right? And a lot, you know, just to pretty much introduce myself, because I'm the only nonprofit organization / whatever else you want to call what I do around here, because everybody's fascinated. Thanksgiving, they had the little Thanksgiving dinner and shit, right? I attended that, right? So one of the building, quote unquote, big people, if you will, asked me, since they knew I was a cook, to bring dessert. So I made a fire-ass, bomb-ass chocolate swirl cake for everybody. And I promise you, I can go over there. There's somebody in their office right now that attended it, and they'll ask you. And here it is, February, and they still talking about that cake. Right? That type of thing. One lady said, you know what, Chef, I misjudged you. I said, how you misjudged me? She said, when I was told that you're a chef, she says, I kind of saw it, but I didn't see it. But oh, that cake. You ain't got to tell me. So when are you going to be cooking for the next event? So now it's going to be April 16th. So now this time around, I can include y'all, because I ain't worried about nobody sending me no negative ass energy. I'm not even worried about that for years. That's why I can walk and move like I move. I'm only sharing it now, right? Because, for one, a lot of y'all, y'all are so close, man. And for those that's been following the channel, I mean, when I say so close, you're one decision away. One. Your next move. You're one decision away. I'm telling you what I know. One decision away. I put together a 10.7. Now see, I can throw some numbers with y'all now. I put together a $10.7 million budget proposal for what I'm planning to do. And that's just over 3 years. And they liked it. Remember when I told y'all I got to go and speak to these folks? Everybody I'm speaking to, every company that I'm talking to, are multimillionaire companies. If these owners of these companies, a lot of them are personal millionaires. And they like it. Your gift will make room for you. Don't never go outside of you. Your gift. So on the left side of me, good dude, is a commercial property company. So outside of my office, me and the owner this week, today's Saturday, now, was talking. And he was telling me that the deal's still staying. I says, what deal? He says, and he started talking about the case. He says, Chef, listen, you got eyes on you. He said, we kind of see what you're doing. And remember what I told you, the offer is on the table. Whenever you need me to start looking for a building, just let me know. So I told him that day, this past week, this week. So he's on the lookout. Now I can tell y'all these things now because I'm not worried about what somebody, because anytime you go out of your way to help people that are, like my pop said, that are less fortunate, then you definitely not using ego, pride, greed to do what you're doing. You don't have a hidden agenda. And I'm saying this here to y'all because we are headed as people, all of us, towards a reset, a restart. And the humanitarian crisis portion of what's about to happen and what's in front of us and so on and so forth, a lot of people are going to be meeting people that are in Empress, High Priestess energy, Hermit energy, Star energy, Strength energy, because it's going to be a lot of people with no hope. Behind the scenes right now, there's a restart, there's a takeover. And y'all gonna start seeing some stuff. So if you start hearing more and more about the stock market, I think the banks foreclosed on 40,000 houses, or 40,000 mortgages within the past quarter. 40,000 mortgages. Or was it the past month? 40,000. By 2030, AI is going to take over a lot of jobs. That's facts. That's facts. And a lot of people are going to be on the outside looking in. You're going to remember I did that video last year or year before last, and I was showing y'all where I had, I've always did stuff for the homeless. And I was showing y'all, I was like, look, y'all, look at the line. The line as far as your eye can see. A lot of working people in line to get food boxes. Right? What's coming, folks, the lines are going to be miles. 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 Food pantries and food banks. That's when the church is going to get up and get on their asses. Because why? Just like my card says, my motto, I ain't changed. I'm using the same motto. I'm using the same motto that I used when I started my ministry years ago on the streets. Feeding people out of the trunk of my car in 1991. 1991. The motto is still the same. Now hold tight. What's the motto? Bring all the tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house. I promise y'all, listen to me good. Listen to me. The business that I'm in is not glamorous now. What I'm doing, you're going to find very few people that even have the heart, not the desire, the heart to do it. And I do it behind the scenes. But now when you got $10.7 million proposal budget, that you got over 100 companies, right? That's going to be listening to what you say on April the 16th. There's a side of me that you don't know. There's a side of me behind the scenes you don't know. I had to go back and put on this. I had to go back and put on the suits. And I don't like suits, but I had to, right? And I still don't wear no tie. I'm not wearing no more ties. However, it's going to be a model program out of Houston on how to deal with homelessness, disparity, um, just a lot, crisis. And it's going to spread like wildfire. Because why? More and more people are going to be struggling. Trump is in office for a reason. Biden was in office for a reason. Obama, all of them in office for a reason. But I can't just talk like I want to freely talk about the spiritual side of a lot of this here stuff. But it's right in front of you now. You don't have to go and look outside of you. You the high priestess. And the more people start looking within, they're going to find answers. They're going to run right into star energy. They're going to run right into Wheel of Fortune energy. You're going to run right in, smack into wish come true. You're going to run right and smack into karma. And I keep telling people, stop wishing bad karma on people. I wish karma, motherfucker. God gonna get you karma. Well, let me show you what karma says. Because you all you doing is when you say that shit, you reversing it. So when you wish bad on somebody, you wishing what? Balance, finances, success, wealth. A lot of money is coming their way. Even material shit. Well, what the cards say? Don't do that. There's not a person in my past that I wish ill on. Ever. Ever. Family, friend, exes, it doesn't matter. Boss, business, company. Nah, You go sit my ass down and learn. Get quiet. Start building all over again. But do it quietly. Do it quietly. Do it quietly. Do it quietly. Don't make a lot of noise. Do it quiet. When you heal quietly. So that way your next move becomes your best move. It's going to be the best move you ever make. Me getting back into doing what I'm doing naturally. It's a natural thing. And by listening to my pops, all kind of doors is popped open. When you got, I'm not saying this boastfully, people, I'm saying this humbly. When you got millionaires waiting to hear what you got to say, when you got people that you know are so far more well out financially than you are, but they're willing to listen to what you got to say, then you got to tap into that energy and you got to take advantage of that opportunity. And that's all that I'm doing. And I'm not doing it on behalf of ego. You can't feed people that can't feed themselves out of ego. If you do, you are going to starve. That's karma. There's a lot of people out here, I'm telling you, they're struggling right now because of their hidden agenda and their intention. And this is why this is one of the main reasons why a lot of them are picking people that are not loyal, that are lazy, that's not dedicated, and so on and so forth. And they giving that cup to other people, still to this very day. You wasn't the last one, you ain't gonna be the. You wasn't the only one, you ain't gonna be the last one. All right, I'm done. Your next move gonna be your best move. They're gonna be the best move you ever make. And keep quiet until the move is complete. I can talk about what I'm talking about because it's done with. It's up to me now to just continuously move forward with it. I ain't looking back. I'm not. When you got, there's like a few, maybe about 5 or 6 homeless people that together, me and what I call the street team, me and that team is talking to people, other homeless people, in a way that the homeless people gonna start. They're gonna become self-sufficient of each other, meaning that me, along with them, watch. They're gonna start helping themselves. And when you get a bunch of homeless people, not all of them, I'm just being honest with you. When you got homeless people that are in situations because of finances, because of divorces, because of domestic violence, what have you, they know that that's temporary. They know that. They just need a little help, right? So when you get with these type of people and then they said, damn, the only organization that fucked with me was the Soul Journeys Network or Storehouse Outreach. Ivory. He came to where we were. We didn't have to come to him. He came to where we were. He met us right there where we were. So we gonna fuck with Ivory. And that's exactly the energy that's going on behind the scenes right now. Right now. We're planning our first pre-lunch. Look at that, they trying to mess with me. We're planning our first pre-lunch fundraiser event. The spring solstice, June 21st, that weekend of June 21st, right? And I got this thing that's called Movie Night Out for the Homeless. To whereas I'm working with a couple of people to whereas we can put this big screen up near downtown Houston, Texas, in a homeless encampment underneath the Katy Freeway, Interstate 10, near Minute Maid Stadium, where they play baseball, and put this big screen up and let the homeless people watch movies on Saturday nights and Sunday nights for free. That type of energy. When was the last time you seen a bunch of homeless people? And when I say homeless, don't y'all look at that as being down, but a bunch of folks out on the streets, sitting up underneath a large tent, eating good, laughing, enjoying each other, watching movies. Need a private reading? Hey, come on with it. I got you. The email is in the description box. Because this weekend I have no events planned for Saturday and Sunday, so that's why it says now I'm gonna just do what I can for the tribe. It's for the tribe this weekend. We got Libra on deck. Mystery Zodiac. Next Mystery Zodiac is Libra. What time is it? Look at that. It's midnight. That's all right. I'm still rolling though. I feel good. Down to 99. Knew that I would. Anybody need a live mini? Anybody want to call in? Anybody got anything they want to say? Come on, talk to your boy. Holler at your boy. Y'all can call in. Call in. Y'all don't know the number. I got to put the number back up there. So April the 16th, we're gonna see what's popping, y'all. We're gonna see what's popping. We're gonna see what's. Okay, you said you sent money for a reading, so that means that I got something scheduled with you already. Who you be? I got something scheduled with one person. Please don't say I forgot your time. Hold on for a second. Give me 1 second here. We're going to pull up the receipts. When I pull up the receipts, we good. We pull up the receipts right quick. Ivory, somebody said you forgot about them. You know, when are we gonna forget about nobody? No, we ain't. No, we ain't. No, we ain't. Hold on. Nope, I don't see you, whoever you are. Hold on. Is Laura in the chat? 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 Hold on. Laura. Hold on for a minute. Is Laura in the chat? That's it. It's just Laura. If you're not Laura, I don't know who you be. Laura, we got you tomorrow, Saturday. We got Laura tomorrow at Saturday. There's one other person. I know who that person is. So, if you say you sent money, I don't see you. Did you send it PayPal? I don't know, because it's not up here. Did you send it Cash App? I'm looking at it. It's not up here. It's just Laura tomorrow from the live stream. If you are sending anything to Cash App, I don't see it. I don't. When did you send it? Of course. If you ain't sent it now, it's not here. Now, I know Mary sent a donation, but it wasn't for a reading. Anybody else, I don't know. Thank you, Mary, for the donation. I'm still not seeing anything. Okay. Oh, you send it as a donation. If you send as a donation, it's a donation. If you send it as a reading, it's a reading. But what you also can do is if you, I'm live right now, so if you email it right now, I will see it. If you email your reading receipt with a timestamp or a time frame, I would see it. That's the only way I've been doing them. Everybody that has a reading, especially the locals here, because I see them because they come to the office. They don't come in this office. They come, we meet out in another area where I do the public readings. I don't do public readings in my office. All right. Anybody else? Appreciate everybody's support. We're going to come back here. I might come back here in a little bit here. We'll let the phones charge up here. And do Libra. Libra is the next mystery zodiac. Anybody else? If not, we getting ready to rip. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Peace.